Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon and we are playing Timberborn in our beautiful town of Beavertopia. When we left off last time, we discovered that our bad water defenses aren't quite up to snuff. But we will do everything we can to hold them back. I'm gonna go and increase that to a height of 1 just to make sure nothing is coming through there. Yes, we will do everything we can to remedy that situation. I am thinking if I can just cap this, we should be okay. We should be okay. But that is a little bit off because we are currently struggling with science a little bit. We do, however, have a plan to build some observatories. So that is going to be sorted out, hopefully. See, that does cost me 2,000 science. The materials, not so much of a problem. Science, a little bit. So if I can cap that off, the hope is... The Pope. What a guy. The hope is that if there is less water coming down here into this source, then there's going to be less of a backlog coming all the way up through here, and so making this flood. Of course, this river could just be too thin. We have to wait and see. And so if I cap that off, that should also take away all of this bad water, except, of course, on bad tides. But, yeah, we'll... Yeah, as you can see, all of this floods. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Of course, I could go as a bigger project and blow this... Although the problem is, I should say, is that we actually have 3 freshwater sources. So to cap them all off would be a little bit difficult. Of course, we also need to get our potato industry up and running to get some oil. We are currently clearing space, basically. We have this guy, dare I say it, beavering away. That is still flooding. That is because, yep, this is now opened up. This should drop down a level. As does that drop down a level. Let's go and open that up. That should start pushing the water through. And it should then eventually overflood here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mark that for demolishing. There you go, pushing all of that bad water through. And cleaning this all out. So yeah, that is something we do need to fix because I do want to open up this area. This is, I don't know, it's kind of going to become a giant water park for the beavers, basically. I mean, I feel like that's what I'm going to be building back here. Because why not? Giant water recreation area. So, yep, like I said, so the hope is maybe if I cap that off, maybe that will be just enough. But as I said, first we have to get our science going. We are starting to build our base platforms here. Let's go ahead and select science. Yeah, we're going to get the observatory next. Oh, wow. Now, I've gone and, of course, missed out on the whole problem and point of beavers need to get in here. Right then. Yep, completely overlooked that point. Completely overlooked that point. No, I want them the other way around, I think. I think I'll face them in this direction, which means that my staircase can actually be destroyed, quite frankly. Because it needs to be completely rebuilt. So, let's try this one again, shall we? Luckily, they have plenty of stuff to build here. Oh, no, wait. That is... almost as high as they need to go. Let's keep putting these stairs in. And let's link up those paths. Now, I really didn't remember about the fact that these guys need beavers. It's not going to be the most efficient place to be in the world because it's quite far out. I mean, as you can see, the chain is... we're going to be up on about 100 by the time we get up the top. Okay, it doesn't actually quite say. But, yeah, probably close to 100. There you go. Now, I wish they could pick this up and just use it straight into construction. Because they technically have to pick this up, bring it back here, then pick it up from here and bring it back here. It's kind of a waste. And we are starting to dig a hole to the bottom of the world. Oh, wow. Yeah, we started. We're not going to finish because, well, we paused it. And up here we have first stage of our power upgrade done. We do then need to upgrade all of these windmills as well. Let's go and get our science up and running a bit better. Here we go. Slowly getting up there, slowly getting up there. And so then, yep, this is all irrigated and ready to go. Like I said, I may have messed up a little bit. We've got kind of a tiny bits of dry patch here. I mean, I suppose I could just go and make this a tiny bit bigger, which wouldn't hurt anybody. But you know what, let's just go ahead and do that. Famous last words, won't hurt anybody. Please don't make me blow up a beaver. We're gonna go ahead and place that there. No, I didn't go mark that for demolishing. And that will actually then flood this area. I think. Yes, it will. Then we can mark all three of these for demolishing because they cannot get stuck anywhere. Go and flood that a little bit more. There you go. That gets rid of the slightly less irrigated land. And all this is going to become farmland. Before you know it. Let's go and chuck a dam in here. And this beautiful area is going to be for our eventual deep water pumps, or large water pumps, I should say, which I can go ahead and start to build. So let's go ahead and get those, because we are waiting. Now, one of these is better than three of the other ones, so I only need to build one of these. It'll take the same number of beavers, but it will actually get me more. Go ahead and... yeah, pretty much where he is. So that means I need one platform just there. Then our large water pump can go just there. Yes. And go ahead and delete bits of path. Go ahead and delete. It's horrible bit of path. Although I'm actually going to put some of it straight back in. There you go. And just like these, your workers are going to be priority. However, as soon as you are finished, the other three will get paused and you'll simply take their workers. We are up on 4 injured beavers. Building lacks power. That'll soon be turned off. Oh, we had a bit of a readjustment with water coming through. Multiplying these can go back up to 0.8. That should keep this flowing. Under the wharfs. Straight into the power turbines. The water turbine. And so we basically want lots and lots of potatoes. Because we want to step into getting a refinery. And 2 potatoes and 2 water equal lots and lots of... I'm going to go oil. Don't actually quite know what it's called, but I'm going to say oil. Now, treated planks. Oh, they all went over the other side by the looks of it. Because I did not manage to build my storage over here. Well, that's awkward. And we did not build our storage over here because... it's going to cost us 1,000 because I need to build some more dirt so I can build some underground storage. I need to put some dirt down so I can dig it out and make it into storage. Crazy, I know. There you go. Yeah, 1 more treated plank. That'll get done tomorrow. And how are we looking? We're getting there. We are getting there. How are we doing? Yeah, we've got quite a few resources. Gears, pine, resin, and plank. Ooh, that is a lot of planks. We do have a lot of planks over here. I'm going to go ahead and unpause this lumber mill once more. Our logging industry is looking just fine. Although I am, in fact, going to go and unpause this lumberjack as well. He's doing a fantastic job of getting rid of all of those trees. So much so. Wow, we have 20 maple pastries. They're not going to last very long. I mean, the other one was... kind of half thinking out loud, half thinking to myself. It always probably seems weird to you guys at home. The other one would be the spatter dock, at least the aquatic plant, I think is the spatter dock. Not quite as efficient as a potato, mind you. Yeah, no, let's stick with the potato plan. So let's grab some food. Grab an efficient farmhouse. I'm going to go and place it right there for now. Now, my crops. Potato takes 6 days. And so, 8, 16, 24 times 6 is 120, 144. Well then, let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's just under 100. 11, 12. We actually need to leave a path. I'm going to say something roughly that size with these areas filled in. And what we're going to need, you know, I don't think you need to be for maple pastries anymore. We're going to make you 4 potatoes. Right, and that will get us a growing number of potatoes, hopefully. Basically, what I'm going to do, although I can't, I haven't quite completely blocked myself off. We need to build another set of stairs there. That going up there. And we will get another fishing farmhouse. No, let's put it that side. Just in there. I'm going to put you as a lower priority building because I don't really need you quite yet. And we are already several people short when it comes to jobs. Aha! Go and pause all of you guys. You are more than enough producing us water now. I am, however, going to make a bit more storage. Ooh, we're close to having them online. Let's not go for that quite yet. Let us... that does kind of block that path off, doesn't it? Do you know what? No, let's hold out. Let's hold out. I'm going to get a bigger tank. But there's no rush. There is no rush. And so what we'll do is we can build the bigger tank right here. Right, all right, all right. And so the things we are waiting on is dirt. That's about it from that section. Storage, we'd love to get a lovely bigger tank. And then, of course, all of our bot factories and parts, etc. I mean, we need to go and get the refinery first, which we'll get soon, but there's no rush. So we'll save up for get the refinery and the bot part factories, and then shortly afterwards we want the bot assembler. We have 5 potatoes. Manage distribution. District 2. Potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Do not import and do not import. Everybody can keep their own potatoes. You guys can keep yours and build them up for this, because they're... I've just realized, yes, these potatoes have not come from this side. Most definitely not. And so what I will actually do, I may as well plant the extra potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will kind of round that off. Go and round that off as well. I assume, yep, these are now all empty. Oh, would you look at that? It's just neater. It's just cleaner. It's just so damn beautiful. I see the frame of our first observatory. The wrong freaking one. Okay, stage 1. Focus on that. Stage 2. Focus on that. And that's stage 3. And that's stage 4, because without that one doesn't work. And over here we have... Oh, is this... Surely not. No, 5 missing beavers. Okay. It's okay. Everything will move along just swimmingly. No reason to worry about anything whatsoever. And so over here... Everything is coming along just nicely. Plenty of gears, plenty of berries, so much paper. Pine resin. Very nicely high on explosives. Anything else I want to blow up in this direction? These guys are, they're just a little bit... Yeah, they're kind of waiting for District 1 to pull their fingers out a little bit. Kind of slowing me down. So I think... With that, yeah, it's going to cost me 400 planks. Oh, we do have 607 now, actually. We can't really build it back here because it doesn't quite cover everybody. We'd want it to be in towards the middle so that we could cover all of the towns. So, oof. Somewhere, nope, that's actually too far down as well. I could in fact build it right on top of one of the houses, couldn't I? In fact, yes. If I go and put it on top of this, it doesn't quite make it, does it? Ah, that's just rude. It's one tile off. If it's one forward, it makes it. But I don't know how aesthetically pleasing? I don't know how aesthetically pleased I am with that. I mean... Sometimes needs must. It's really not pretty, is it? Gameplay-wise, it makes perfect sense. It makes 100% sense, and I cannot fault it. But it's just not that pretty. If I'd actually... Although that guy's only just in range of those, isn't he? Yes, if I'd built that guy one forward, it would look quite nice next to him. But that's not quite how, unfortunately, it goes. Now, the problem with having this Badwater Dome, which I can't quite afford yet anyway, but trying to cap it, it has to be done from District 1. Which... well, we... Yes. Just, yes, quite frankly. I mean, I could blow this out using District 2. Yeah, District 1 have a lot of stuff to get done. They're a fair bit behind. They are definitely a fair bit behind. Oh, whoops! I didn't even build up to this this entrance. Let's prioritize those, please. And then maybe they can actually get into the observatory. Like I said, yeah, it's... What's the point? So we've got a lot of stuff to get done over here. We do have our 4 builders in place. That's good. That's good, because like I said, yes, they're They're very much in high demand right now. Like I said, the problem is my slight bad water problem. Now, I could blow a tunnel all the way out here. And then block it off for good water. In essence, if I blocked that off and told that all to go that way... That's the problem, it's just this whole source going down that side causes me problems. I mean... Could technically get there from District 2. I've made it a little bit harder for myself now, but I could technically do it. Not before this bad water. Most definitely not. Yes, that's my current problem. That is the current problem. Actually, yeah, the ideal one was to cap that off, but yeah, I've got these guys doing a little bit too much. The power supply is more than coping, so I'm going to leave that as is. That's going to become a future project. I mean, the batteries are fully charged. The observatories are up and running. One of you guys are going to become last effort jobs, quite frankly. Because these two guys are going to be producing me so much science now. We don't have too much more of a worry. Okay, we do need to stop this when bad tide approaches. What are they doing? Ah, they're chucking extract down. We should be able to get most of the materials because we've got a lot of dynamite. Let's have a quick look here. So what have we got down that's low priority? We've got something. Hauling post. I'm going to go and put that up one. And that would basically have been it. Right, so that is running beautifully. Our observation posts are online. Means you guys are going to become the lowest priority as well. As I now have a much, much better source of science. And potatoes are coming in. It'll be a slow income for now. But let's go and start moving on our... where do I want the door for this? There's a lovely auto pause. Gotta love those. Don't have that. Tanks, gears, and metal blocks. Nothing that's going to be difficult to come by. Then bot part factory. Use potatoes. Make me some biofuel. And chassis. Limbs. And heads. And then... we want to... go and get ourselves a bot assembler. Now, I could very easily just go and put it on top. Then I have to start building weird pathing and that kind of thing. So I think I'm just going to go and expand what I currently have. Go and put that there. Expands it all to the next level. And then I assume biofuel, yep, comes in here. Let's go and... you know what? Let's go and can we? Do we still have 600? We do. Science is coming in very fast now. It is absolutely fantastic. We'll get that there. We're going to basically chuck water in there. At which point we'll make that for biofuel. And then I also want... just a small bit of storage. Not much. Want one there. One there and one there. That is going to be for chassis, heads, and limbs. There you have it. There you go. And the biofuel is already online. Bot chassis are being made. Alright, so our bot industry, let's not demolish that. Our bot industry has begun. Don't put that up to 100. We do need to be very careful with these beavers. So many flags on the ground. Can't get all required materials. Now, why is this? Explosives. 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 Import blocked by the lack of storage and workplace demand in this district. Okay, well... shouldn't be blocked by a lack of workplace demand. But I understand how they're going to be blocked by storage. So, let's go and get a medium warehouse. Now, the question is where do I put this medium warehouse? He is going to go and come all the way back here. Very inefficient place for it. But quite frankly, where he's going to end up. No available workers in the district. We still have more wheat. We know what to do. Of course, our bread industry has pretty much backed up. You can switch to maple pastries now. And we'll see how that goes. We'll keep an eye on the bread. You gonna switch to maple pastries. We should have the potatoes coming in. Yep, potatoes are still slowly increasing. Keep an eye on that. No available workers. How are we doing for workers then? We are lacking 22 in this district alone. You guys are turned down. I'm going to go ahead and pause one lumber mill. I'm actually going to pause a gear workshop as well. Okay, beautiful. We are making all of the bot parts. That's all I want. As long as they're being made, I'm happy. Because then as soon as I can start making bots, these missing beavers will all start to be replaced. So that is not going to be a problem whatsoever. How are we looking over here with the bad side? And they're kind of starting to get their way in. Oh, the dynamite's actually being placed now. We are getting some dynamite in the district. Again, like I said, this makes the walk really, really long. But I don't know. I just don't want it in here. It just won't look very nice. Now I am going to break that chain for now. And they can focus. Oh, damn it. Break that chain for now. Well, that may not quite be enough, but hopefully they follow the path more than they don't follow the path. We still have 2 days of bad water, and it's definitely crept in here. Okay. Okay. Oh, more to the point as well. as well, we can go ahead and get our dirt blocks. One, two, three. Yep, that's what we need. Be able to get some dirt over here. I'm going to go and prioritize that one block. So what do we have? We have metal blocks, scrap metal. And over here we have logs and planks. Can't get all required materials. I'm hoping... Come on now. Come on. He's not going to let me, is he? He's not going to give me the satisfaction of getting dirt across here without having to build storage. Damn it. The reason I want to get dirt over here is so I can build storage. Storage. We're just going to go for a small pile then. I'm going to call you priority. And I'm going to call you dirt. I'm going to call you dirt. And then we come to science. We go to a bot assembler. We place you down there. Now, hopefully our beavers are... No, they're not really staying out of the water. Which is a little bit unfortunate. That can, however, be solved by getting rid of that set of stairs. That'll keep them... Good thing I didn't actually check to make sure there was no one trapped down there, but they can't get down there, so that's good. That'll keep them out of any contamination. Whilst we continue to have slight problems with our bad water. That's okay. Like I said, we have a future plan which I am hopeful will work. But we will simply have to see how it goes. Because, I mean, well, the water level does drop off here. It's just here it's so high. So I genuinely think that I might actually have to do something before the bad water source. But we'll find out. We shall find out. We'll, see if we can't come up with a plan. I might just have to actually blow out this stream here so that this extra water can go down there. That might just be how it has to go. That might just be how it has to go. Now that's gone. We can autosave. You can go and rebuild that. And put the path down there. Over here we have... Go and prioritize that. Let's go for storage. Let's go for an underground pile. Put that there. You're then going to be for dirt. And then we'll then get rid of our other dirt pile. And we have bot parts coming in. We don't quite have our storage for them yet. They are coming in. 100 planks. That's quite a lot. We should have enough in storage. Should have more than enough. Yep, back there in storage. Fantastic. And so on that, ladies and gentlemen, with our bots on the horizon, we're going to go ahead and hit pause because we are going to leave it there. Things are looking good. We have secured a more permanent water source for District 2, which may actually be going down now that we're using it for our refinery. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We could still do with securing a more permanent water source for District 1, which we will definitely have to look in for. We have the bad tide to look out for, and once all that is done, we then need to, I think, the next things will be upgrading the power, finishing it off, and going back to looking at the amenities for all of our beavers. Because once we can start to get bots out as well, of course, that's when our beavers can start to become more beavers of leisure. And so on that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it and you will continue to stick with us for the rest of the series. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much. As per always, and until we see you again, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.